Hi, folks. I want to do one more thing this year. On my string along a week or so ago, I played "Oh Holy Night," and I know it sounded a little bit distorted. Man, I just gotten in from California, and I had very little time before I had to go to Texas. Is one of those things. Not trying to make an excuse, but sometimes you just record something and you're not checking the levels and all. We all make mistakes, and so I apologize for that. But Orange Amps has been very good to me this year too, and I'm so thankful for them. Also, Zoom products and GHS strings, Shub Capos, Fred Kelly picks, and we have some wonderful people who have been a blessing to us and been a blessing to me. And we appreciate all of you that have subscribed. And so this is something I want to do for sure before the end of the year. And this is picking on purpose. This is not late night random picking. I'm doing this on purpose. This is a beautiful guitar. 17 years ago, I had an operation that took my hearing on my right side. You know, I know sometimes, people, you've had a hard time and maybe Christmas was hard for you. The hardest Christmas I ever had in my whole life. And I lost my hearing, and I had my equilibrium was gone. And I'll never forget, I was going to mention this in the Sunday string along, but I'll mention it now. I woke up for the first time, and when I remembered something, it was my wife, my brother, and Dwayne, indeed Eddie. And it looked like I was in the bottom of a wash machine, and they were spinning around, and from there on, everything was spinning, and I had to learn how to walk again. And I'm thankful that God has delivered me. For a lot of you that know about an acoustic neuroma, I have no paralysis on my face. I mean, I have little issues here and there, and but I can open and close my eyes, and everything's good. I had 3 years of residual headaches, a little longer than that, actually, about 4. It was just an awful time in my life, and the operation took place Christmas. And you think, boy, it's the worst Christmas ever. It was one of the best in a lot of ways because we were so thankful for His blessings in my life. I had a friend of mine said, "I'm just glad you didn't get bitter at God." I said, man, I've gotten closer to Him. I've leaned and I've trusted on Him all my life, but not as much as I do now. And so He's been so good. And it shouldn't take away from Christmas. Nothing should, because this is not about us. This is about the greatest story ever told on that old holy night. And let me say one thing before I play. Sorry, folks. But there's a hole in the top of this guitar. And a friend of mine, Pastor Rocky Maddox, good man, love him. And he was talking about a guitar that Kelly Barber said, man, it had a hole in the top. I'd never seen one like that. I said, I bought that guitar. I own that guitar. And this is made by Paul Reed Smith. And I don't think they make them anymore. But I said, for the first time, I could really hear myself play because it comes right on this. Because this ear, I'm deaf on this side now because of that operation. And so I get to hear it way better on this guitar. So glad. Paul, thank you for making a great guitar.